So in this video, I just want to go over alternative ways to actually find winning products. I've kind of touched on some of this in previous videos, but I just want to show you over the shoulder where I would be looking myself to find products. So obviously you want to look on the spy tools and see if you can see any trending products on there. But other ways of finding products is coming to the affiliate networks themselves. So you might already have joined some of these affiliate networks for other products, or maybe you can't really find some products on the spy tools and you just want to join some affiliate networks anyway by going on Offer Vault and signing up to them, for example, Max Bounty or Affiliax and networks like that. And when you join these affiliate networks, you usually get a affiliate manager like this person here on the left hand side, and on Affiliax I've got this guy here who's my affiliate manager. And what you can do is basically you can message them and simply just ask them. Usually you get their Skype details, so I just jump on Skype and I go, I'm running native ads in a certain niche. Maybe if you've chosen a niche that you want to go down, like health or make money. I just wondered if you can tell me the top performing offers in that niche that are performing well on native ads. And quite a lot of the time they will give you an insight. They will tell you the best offers. But take it with a pinch of salt, because sometimes what they do is they want to test out offers, and they kind of want you to promote offers. So a lot of the time they give you good offers, but then they might also slip in an offer which isn't performing as well, or it's new to their network, and they'll kind of say it's performing well even if it's not, so they can kind of get people to test it out. So if they do suggest offers, I would then take that offer and kind of follow the same research that I said earlier, going onto the spy tools, see if other people are promoting it, see whether it's on an upwards trend, and you can see whether it's doing well if you want to decide to promote it. Other ways that you can actually do it is coming into the affiliate networks themselves. So when you're asking for offers, if you're a total beginner, you might not have a great relationship with your affiliate manager. Some networks don't actually give you an affiliate manager until you've proven that you can actually make sales. So in that case, you can actually come into the affiliate network and have a look around, and a lot of the time they tell you the top performing offers in the network as well. Now this isn't an exact science because it's showing us stats for the whole network for everyone running that offer, but it does give us a good indication of the best offers. So I'll show you what I look for when I'm looking at the affiliate network stats. So usually you can come into like the search section here and you can search all of the offers on the network. I'll show you on Max Bounty, and then I'll show you how I look on Affiliax as well. And basically I'll have all the offers down here. And the thing that I usually use to filter out the offers and see what's performing best is EPC, which stands for earnings per click. And that is basically how much on average this offer is earning people per click. So every click that arrives to this offer, on average, this top offer is earning 26 cents per click. Now this isn't the price that they're going to pay you out every time you get a click to that offer. That's not how it works. The way that they work that out is how much the offer has paid out divided by how many clicks have actually arrived on the landing page of the offer. So that gives you an indication of the earnings per click. And we'll go into a bit more detail of earnings per click when we're actually setting up campaigns, because that's one of the metrics that we use to see how well a campaign is performing and stuff like that. But it is a good indication to see overall how well an offer is performing. If it has got a low EPC, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not performing that well, because as I said, this is the statistics for the whole network. So they might have had someone test this offer on bot traffic and send 1 million clicks to it, which has brought the EPC down. But there might be one person, or there might be a group of people that are running native ads and they're getting like $3 earnings per click. So it's not an exact science, but it just gives us a good indication. So what you can do is you can actually click on the thing and organize by EPC. So if we click on that again, it shows us here offers which are generating the highest EPC. So what you actually find is the offers that have got the highest EPC usually have the highest payout. So as I said earlier, when you're starting out, you probably don't want to go for these really high ticket ones unless you've got a large budget, because you're going to need to be able to spend a lot of money on adverts just to test the campaign before you even start getting conversions. But they are profitable, and that's the quickest way of making profit. If you've got a massive budget, then high ticket offers are the good way to go. But if you're starting out, you kind of want to look for high EPC on the network, but a fairly low CPA rate of around about $100. Now this offer here at the top, I've not seen this offer before. But that looks like a winning offer to me, just from looking at that. Because it's got a $6.21 EPC and it's $100 per lead. So that is converting very, very well. So I would definitely check that out and do a bit more research to see whether this is a winning product by checking out on Spy Tools, speaking to the affiliate manager and see what traffic's being sent to it, how many people, how long it's been running for. Because it could just be a really fresh offer that's been launched today, and it's not received that many clicks, but someone's happened to get a lucky conversion early on, which just means it's got a really high EPC. Usually we want to be going for like an EPC of over $1, definitely over $1, but around the $2 mark is going to make it a lot easier to be profitable. And again, this one seems like a good one. So we're getting quite a lot of these keto ones, which I've not seen before, which I'm going to actually check out myself because I've not been on Max Bounty for a while because I've been looking on other networks. But these do look like potential winning offers from what I can see, because it's got a $100 payout per lead, so it's lower budget to test, and it's got a really high EPC. This one is lower CPA rate and still a fairly high EPC, so that has got potential for a lower ticket product. But as I said earlier, I do aim to go for a little bit higher CPA rates of around about $80. So this is what you would do. You'd go through and you'd just kind of have a look at these ones. This is another one which has got a fairly high EPC and a low rate per lead. So I would check them out and do a bit of research. That's the kind of the manual way of doing it. I'll just show you on affiliates as well. So it's a very similar situation on here. They've got a section called top offers. And then you can come to their top offers, and then you can, again, arrange their stats by EPC. So then you'd see them here. So like this one here has got a $14 EPC and a $12 payout. Now this is actually a good example, because this is proving that you can't just trust these stats, because this is basically telling me that I've got 100% conversion. This network is getting 100% conversion rate on this offer. Now that I think that's obviously pretty impossible. Maybe this offer isn't even live. There's something wrong with it. But you can see here the network earnings. It's not. It says this bar indicates how much money this offer has generated. So either it's a very new offer, or the offer's not live anymore, or there's an issue with it. So you wouldn't just go, wow, it's got a $14 EPC, I'm going to grab the link to that, because there's something not quite right about it. So you want to find something which is receiving a lot of traffic and it's got a fairly high EPC is probably the best way to go. Again, these offers here that have got this high EPC and such a low payout does not seem right. There's something wrong with them. So I'd kind of skip all of these, and then you start getting down to these offers here, like this watch. This has got a lot of traffic being sent to it. It's making a lot of sales. It's got a $6 earnings per click and a $48 payout. So again, that does look like it could be a winning offer. You could have a look at, and you could check that out. I mean, it's quite low payout compared to what I said, but if you've got a smaller budget and you want to test more of an e-commerce product, then this is it's got potential. And it also breaks down the EPC for different locations. So it's getting an $8 EPC with a 5% conversion rate in the United States, but in, say, in Canada, it's only getting a $1 EPC. So obviously you can have a look at these and look at the traffic that you're going to be sending, the location and the geo you want to send traffic to. But again, this is where you would speak to your affiliate manager and go, I'm running native ads. I found this watch on here. I'm thinking of promoting it. Is it really doing as well as it says here? Is this the EPC? And kind of ask them a bit more information about it. And then I would also go to the Spy Tools. And you just go down and you can see, and I'll just show you this one here. This is the product that I was talking about. So as I mentioned in a previous video, but this just jumps straight out because this is ticking all of those boxes that I mentioned earlier. It's got a lot of traffic. We've seen it on a Spy Tool earlier. It's got a fairly high EPC of over $3 on the global network. It's got an over $80 payout, and it's ticking all of those boxes on the list. So that's what I'm trying to say. When you see a winning offer, it will jump out at you. So that's why it sometimes takes a bit of time to check these things and go through and kind of cross-check against different Spy Tools before you start promoting it. And when you do find the offer, you know full well that this has got the best chance of succeeding. So when you start to build out your landing page and test out your adverts, you're not doubting the offer at the end of the funnel, and you've got confidence in that offer. So you know that the only issue it could be is to do with the funnel that you've created and the landing page or the adverts or the targeting. So then you can actually double down on that and work on that to make sure it's a success. So that's the end of this section. So now I've given you an insight into how to find these winning offers. And I've said it a lot, but do not rush this process, because I've done this before. I've rushed it, I've started promoting it, and then I thought, is the offer really converting? And then I've gone back to the spy tools and I've seen that actually most people stopped promoting this a little while ago and it started dying off. And then I've spoken to the affiliate manager and they've said, yeah, it was converting well, but they changed something with it and it stopped converting. So you want to make sure you're putting the time in now on a daily basis to check all these platforms, because as I just said then, I've not been on Max Bounty for a while, and there's an offer at the top which looks like it could be a winner. Now, if I came here yesterday, that offer might not have been here, or if I came here last week, that offer might not have been here, and I might have started promoting something else because I couldn't find any offers. So it is a process what you can keep coming back to and checking on a daily basis, and things do start jumping out and you go, I didn't see that earlier, that might be something worth getting behind. So that's what I want you to do now, and try and find a winning offer.